What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be reviewing some cringe videos, potentially giving some advice. Honestly, I don't really know what I'm getting into because I have not seen these videos yet. Ivan has selected them, a nice assortment for me to go through, and we'll see if we can give any feedback or just learn something from these. So the first one is already making me smile because it is titled "Guy Awkwardly Trying to Pick Up Girls." Let's see what we got.
How you doing?
Good.
I just thought you were adorable. I had to say hello. My name is... Who are you?
I'm good. I'm with my fiance.
Very cool. When are you guys getting married?
April.
Nice. I'm actually a male stripper.
Yeah.
Looking for business.
So, God, everything about this is extremely canned, and I understand what's happening here. This guy probably has a coach who is recording him. Maybe he thinks he's a coach himself, and he's got a prepackaged set of lines that he is going to say to this woman because it's incredibly nerve-wracking to walk up to somebody that you might think is attractive and to ask them on a date. And so he knows that if... Well, let's see what he knows. We're going to continue.
Because, you know, everyone's getting engaged this season.
Are you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I do bachelorette parties and,
No.
so, yeah, you too.
Yeah! God, what to say there? I mean, I appreciate that guy's trying. The world's most awkward dating show moment. Why did we get dating ones?
Hello.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. What's your name?
Emily.
I'm Josh.
Hi.
Very close. My first reaction is we're very close. Very strong eye contact. Okay, let's see how this develops. This is one... Okay, so I think this is one of those shows where they just make out with each other sight unseen. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. It's TLC.
Can I kiss you?
Sure. Okay. Better than the first one. So he gives her a peck on the cheek, walks away. She's a bit confused. Thought she signed up for something else. Okay.
Is that all?
Yeah, this is an awkward situation. They put you guys in some sort of a completely white room where you're expected to make out with a total stranger. Yeah, he's strong eye contact right off the bat. And there's, I don't even think any lips involved on his end. It's just a popping sound on her cheek. So what could he have done there? I mean, he's on the show. He's invited to kiss. I feel like kissing is a little bit tricky, but so what? This is so strange.
You're not supposed to kiss. You're not supposed to kiss in the show.
You're not supposed to
It's
kiss?
like our first meeting is
No, you're supposed to.
You're supposed to make out.
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to make out. So presuming this is the TV show where two people are supposed to make out without speaking to one another, if you are going to go in for a kiss, the closeness is fine at that point. You can maintain eye contact, and the old Will Smith Hitch adage of go 90% of the way and then wait is still tried and true. So, guy doesn't understand his kid. Why are these all dating?
Alex,
Yes.
come on.
Come on. What?
It's your life. Take a chance.
I'll take a chance when I'm ready.
He's hanging in there. What is she doing? Get out of there. Get out of there. Why is this camera on?
Sorry. I warned ya.
Oh man, he's not done. What is she doing? Why? All right, let's try to learn something.
Yes.
Come on.
Come on. What?
It's your...
Come on, not the best line. You don't want to try convincing someone to kiss you. As soon as you enter into the realm of convincing, you want to go home alone.
I'll take a chance when I'm ready.
He's got to stop. She's got to get out of there. I don't know. She's like trapped against this wall. She's got a camera to her left. I don't even know what to say. Don't do this. This one I've seen. This one I always... Yes!
That was awful. We started it turned into a high five and it just fell apart. It was, I never want to do that again.
Okay, so this one, God, this happened to me the other day. I feel like this is so much more common, and people feel really bad about this kind of stuff. He's got outside hand, inside. That's a tricky handshake.
It turned into a high five and it just fell apart. I never want to do that again.
So quite frankly, I think Felix here didn't do anything horrible. Conan, his job is to make jokes, but okay, so you botched the handshake. I've done this millions of times, and I'm sure you guys have as well. You call it out, you laugh at it, and you do it again. Now, Conan has a TV show. He's trying to get as many laughs in as he can, so he makes a huger thing out of it and says, I never want to do that again. But quite frankly, if you do this, just say, oh my God, that was the most awkward handshake I've ever had, and then go in for another one. Give him a hug. Do whatever it takes. Guy doesn't know who he is. But
of the 20th century. What knowledge or awareness did you have of him growing up, or when did you learn of him?
Well, obviously growing up, he's one of the most known athletes in the world. A lot of impact in any kind of sport that he did, and even playing hockey, everyone knows him, right?
God darn. If there is something to say here, there's so much less shame in saying I don't know than in pretending to know something that you don't. There's gonna be so many times in life where people ask you a question where you're expected, or people you feel like you're expected to have the answer. And what you can do in this situation is say, this is embarrassing. So one of the things I talk about is lowering the filter, saying how you actually feel in these kinds of situations where you feel stuck. So when your head, you're going through Nelson Mandela, did he play? Is he a linebacker? What did he do? You just go, this is really awkward and embarrassing, but I'm actually not sure who is Nelson Mandela. And you could say, and then, right, that is uncomfortable, but gosh, not as bad as this. Whatever sport he may have played. It's a good time to say that this video has been sponsored by Simple Habit. They are an app that I use, and they have a lot of different meditations that you can access every single day to build joy, gratitude, and in this case, I actually have one that I created on confidence in social situations. Not sure that that was going to save every single individual on this, but it absolutely can help you boost your confidence if you know that there is a big event that you have coming that day, or you just want to feel it with a group of friends. So go ahead, check that out. If you click the link in the description, you will get 1 free week of Simple Habit, and from there on, if you'd like it beyond that, you can stay for $11.99 a month. So go ahead, you've got nothing to lose. Check that out. Hope that you guys enjoyed this new style of video, and I will catch you later.